for sale.
They like that hook.
Well, we put the Luna jig on. We're up here in Camp Quetico early morning, and tell you what, that was fun. We're trying different stuff here. We started out with a fluke, and I went ahead and put a jig and spoon on to try to be aggressive because the fish didn't seem to be too aggressive. And sometimes, guys, when fish aren't aggressive, Lyle, isn't it correct? You just have to make them aggressive by triggering them. And as you can see, you hit that right in the mouth.
Little guy, but it's a start.
It's a start. Well, I'm excited. I've got fish number one. You know, I've come up here for 5 years now, and I've always wanted to fish this lake for trout. And I was excited when Barry told me Lyle was going to take me out trout fishing, because I tell you what, I love trout. I love trout fishing, and it's a lot of fun, you know, jigging. I think the nicest thing, Lyle, about trout fishing is that you bring them up slow and you can release them.
Yep. He expelled all his air on the way up by seeing the bubbles.
Yeah.
And the trick is just to let him nosedive in.
And straight down they go.
Straight down he went.
Fish number one, I'm excited. My Luna jig, let me show you what we got here. This is just a Luna jig. This is a bait that's made right here in Michigan, and you know, by White River Tackle. And they make this in the perch pounder. They're a very specialty company, but what they do well. This is a lake trout catching machine. There's a better one.
That looks a little heavier.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that head shake.
There's a head shake. Again, you know, when you're doing this game, you just be patient now. You just have to be patient. The temptation with laker fishing is to, you know, really button your drag down and get them in. And again, two things. Number one, you want to go slow. You want to preserve the fishery. You want to have a conservation mindset. Number two, lakers have a traditionally soft mouth, isn't that right, Lyle?
Yes.
And you'll work a hole where you've hooked them if you're too aggressive with them. And then when they get close to the boat, they'll do the traditional laker roll, and that'll be it. But Brett should be able to show you this fish. The smaller ones are the eaters. You see, he hit that right in the mouth, boy. No
Nice.
question about it. He hit that spoon hard, didn't he, Lyle?
Yeah.
Talk about this fishery. This is a self-sustaining fishery, correct, Lyle? And you catch these fish year-round in the either jigging or downrigging?
Yeah, and we do a lot of ice fishing as well. So when these lakes freeze over, the fishing does not stop either.
Oh, and that's a beautiful, beautiful Canadian trout there, Lyle. Once he gets her unhooked, he'll show it off to you. But and again, we're gonna let him have a little air. Boom, off he goes, straight to the bottom.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Angler Quest, built with purpose. Traxstech, the ultimate fishing system. Strike King, tie one on. Garmin.
Make loading and unloading your boat easy with the Drotto catch and release automatic boat latch. Load with ease, simply drive on the trailer and the Drotto will automatically latch to your bow eye. A hard plastic liner protects your boat. For launching, back your boat in, pull the release lever and away you go. For roller or bunk trailers, the Drotto is quick and easy to install and works with most V-hull boats. Spend less time at the landing and more time fishing. The Drotto catch and release automatic boat latch, online at DrottoProducts.com.
It's a nice start though.
That's what we did with here.
Hey Codge, beautiful bass to start the day.
Yeah, they'll only get bigger.
Yeah, perfect. Hey guys, welcome to the show. John Bergsman here. We're at Camp Quetico up in the Atikokan region of Northwest Ontario, and we're joined today with a great guy, Codge. He's one of the guides here, a part-time guide. He's a worker as well up here in the local area, but we're going to be showing you the floodwaters today up here, one of the 40 lakes that the guides at Camp Quetico take their customers to. Looking for a little bit of wind this afternoon, but we're going to start out with beautiful conditions here. Stay tuned on Fisherman's Digest from Camp Quetico in the Atikokan region of Northwest Ontario. Well, God says, why don't you throw a pop R? And I thought, how about a KVD splash? This is a nice fish. Yeah. Oh, that's more like it, eh, Cod?
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a respectable one.
Yes, it is. You need a pliers? Look at the belly. Look at the feeding on that fish, Cod. Wow. That is exactly, look at it in the light. That is exactly what you come to Camp Quetico for right there. That's why you throw KVD splashes on rock humps first thing in the morning. And no worse for the wear. We'll let that big girl go. Let me show you that bait quick a second, and then we'll get back out there and try to get another one quick. That's what I threw, little white belly. Codge told me there's a lot of white type bait. You know, what's the forage base in here, Codge?
Cisco's.
Cisco's, yeah.
And perch.
So when they're looking up, that bait shows up good. What we got is just a saddle here, deep water below us. Out there, it looks like some shallower water. Jumping. Oh. Yep. Boom. Oh, a big one. You want the net? Yeah, we better net him. To the bottom.
That's what we're after.
Right there, swamp donkey.
Easy.
Wow. Need a picture of that one there, young man. That is a big one. That was, I got it, I'm free. Watch, I'll probably catch one coming free off the bottom. Coughing up all kinds of stuff, eh?
Pretty fish,
Yeah.
He's hooked this time.
Gorgeous. Awesome, awesome fish. Looks like he had a little strike there mark on him. Beautiful, beautiful fish here. And I'll tell you what, they're whacking this thunder cricket. I just lost a big one on it. And yeah, they're definitely wanting that bait. We'll let her go. I think there's more there. On the
Yeah, I just marked his buddy.
Yep, you catching him?
Well, I wish.
Yeah, I know. This is what I'm using, guys. Just got this thunder cricket, and I got it with the white tail, and I got it hooked sideways, so it's kind of paddling kind of weird. which is good. A lot of the pros want to do that. And we're just chucking. We're over, it looks like a 21, 22 foot saddle. So you see we got a point here, and behind us a big rock island. So we got a nice rock saddle here, and we got fish off the side of it. We're gonna just slowly work our way to it, but it's a good walleye.
Is it?
Yeah, big walleye. Big walleye. Look at this, boys.
Weren't we just talking about this?
Yeah, the walleye guy strikes again. We just said, oh, I think this is a good walleye spot. We'll get in the light right here for you boys. I knew when he hit, actually, it was like a tick. Tell you what, Camp Quetico, bass fishing on the walleye spot, of course. Beautiful fish, beautiful.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Polarcraft, the toughest built aluminum boats, bar none. Dreamweaver, home of the revolutionary Spin Doctor. Lose, feel the difference. WavePro, best ride on the water.
WavePro high-performance boat pedestals eliminate bottoming out and back-jarring impacts. Now available the 2.0 version and slider seat hubs. The best in air shock technology provides a controlled return to keep you on your seat. Fast and easy to install with permanent mounts or movable hubs for quick and easy seat placement in 10 to 16-inch models. WavePro high-performance boat pedestals, best ride on the water. Online at waveproshock.com.
So anyway, what we've got here, as you can see, we've got islands all over on the lake that Kodge took us to today. And again, I'm slow rolling my Thunder Cricket on the bottom to get that walleye. And really, Kodge just said when you're bass fishing, you're bass fishing. When you're walleye fishing, you're walleye fishing. But if you're in an area where there's walleye, which Kodge put us in, a nice little 19-foot flat, if you just slow those presentations down, whether it's a swim bait, heck, drop shots, Thunder Crickets, they'll hit that stuff. You just have to go walleye speed, which is a little slower. You go ahead and drop it to the bottom. But yeah, he trounced it good. I mean, there was no doubt it was just that tick. Get him, Kodge. Better one? You said there was a pile of them down there. That really, Kodge, is where drop shotting is the ticket, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you get on a bite, I got it. Yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. That's a beauty. Show that off, Kodge, and talk about that presentation, that drop shotting.
Well, drop shot is one of my favorite go-to baits or techniques. So all it is a weight at the bottom and a hook that's usually 18 inches above. And you usually put a worm or a minnow kind of bait. And you just drop it on the bottom, and when they're stacked up on the bottom, you just shake it with a little bit of slack line, and they always seem to hit.
No?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice fish. Yeah, there's some fish here. Oh, that's a nice fish.
Fishing for walleye and caught a bass.
Beautiful fish too. I just missed one too. That's an awesome fish. Big fish, Brett. What do you do when you go have shore lunch? You sit in the boat and you cast a topwater and catch a big, big bass. Welcome to Camp Quetico, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Awesome, awesome, beautiful fish. There might be more out there. I just looked at the rocks around this island and thought, shoot, there's got to be some fish. Awesome. Hey guys, one of the cool things, if you look behind me, is the shore lunch here at Camp Quetico. And every guide has the ability to do this during the day. Of course, Lorraine has done it with me, and I think Norm and I have shared a shore lunch. Now we're gonna do it with Kaj. They got great bag lunches, but at least once during your trip, you gotta enjoy this great shore lunch.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Offshore Tackle Products, Flo-Fast, world's leading portable fluid transfer system, Drotto, catch and release boat system.
We all want to keep moving, and we all need fuel to do it. Now, with the revolutionary Flo-Fast system, you can fuel up and keep moving from literally anywhere. Flo-Fast will pump or siphon an amazing 8 gallons per minute, so you can get back to what you do best. To find out more about Flo-Fast, go to flofast.com. Flo-Fast. Fuel up. Keep moving.
Nice bass.
Seems meaner.
Yeah, he's meaner. That's meaner too. Whoa.
Sorry.
That's a big fruit.
That's why I wanted to come up here. Good job, John.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
You want a thunder cricket picture? Right there in the roof of the mouth. Look at that. How big is this thing?
I have no idea.
He is big. We're taking a picture of that, still picture.
Get that top scale.
How long is it?
I'm looking for a measuring tape. Right there?
Yep. No, this is a 6-pounder. Look at the belly on that. God.
That's those river system bass.
Tell me when you're ready.
Good job. That's a good one.
Big bass. There we go. Yeah.
Nice bass, John.
We might have to make a cast or two more
Yes.
on that one. Look at that. Thunder cricket right there in the roof of the mouth. Look at that beautiful fish. Winded shorelines. We've really had to adjust today, you know. Fishing is not a science by any means, but today we busted into some nice ones on winded shorelines. Look at that in the sunlight. That's a beautiful bass. Well, faith in my thunder cricket has been restored. I just had to get them fired up. Good net job. Look at that, guys. This thunder cricket has been the ticket. No rhyming necessary, but they are just whacking this thing. That's definitely not a snag. I made back this drag off for a monster run. It's a big fish, whatever it is.
Oh, I can't use that.
Use your net.
Yeah, I will.
That is a sled. There he is. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? God.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. That is. That's first. Whoa. Wow. That's.
Look at the teeth. Yeah.
That is a Camp Quetico Northern, buddy.
Good job.
Look at that thing. That is a sled. We'll have Koch throw a tape on it and then we'll release her. We'll get her back out.
Sorry.
He's jumping. I can't see. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey guys, we battled today.
We did.
Thanks, Koch, for 2
No
days.
problem.
2 days of awesome fun here at Camp Quetico. We're gonna fish another couple casts here for sure because there's looks like there's some fish here. But hey, if you're looking for an awesome fall, spring, year-round adventure, Koch, Quetico's the place, isn't it?
It is. It is.
It is. Look at that.
Closed captioning is brought to you by WavePro. Best ride on the water. Online at waveproshock.com.